This is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. You look at the Liberty, a successful outing in Game 1 has them right where they want to be with a chance here, guys, to take Game 2 on their home court.
And this is the game that gives them a chance to put the hammer down. I mean, if they can build on their Game 1 win with another one tonight, they'll have a stranglehold on this series.
And now Washington's starting group. Hero out there with Arenas. Then there's Bird. Then it's Wendell Carter. And it's Mobley in at the four-man position. Here's Bird. Arenas kicks to Bird. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And you can tell Arenas just has that ability as a distributor. He can pick out the ready shooter and get them the rock.
Now here's Bryant. From downtown, Evan Mobley with the rebound.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Shots good by Hero. You look at the Liberty. Well, they notched a big win in the series opener, trying to avoid a letdown here tonight. Greg, what do they need to do to maintain their momentum?
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early storm. They're going to face a desperate opponent. But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite for a reason. Go out and show the world what you're made of.
Or if they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Hero, no good. Irving with the ball. And Arenas picks him up defensively. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Carter finds Hero. Outside Arenas. Clock at 6. Pass to Bird. Shoots over Rodman. Bird can't hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Pushing it up. Launches the three. Buries it from three-point range. Bird's got 5 now.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Here's Hero. It's rebounded by Ewing. Hero's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Pass to Irving. Louisville needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Wizards leading by 5. Outside Arenas. Passes it to Bird. There's Hero with the 3. It doesn't go for him. Now Louisville takes it the other way.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Bryant, that's for 2. Louisville, no good that time either.
Boy, what a night. Quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Good.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Washington's head coach. He spoke about his approach coming into tonight. He said, we're playing an excellent team with lots of talent, and they're well coached. We don't want to go down 2-0 in this series, so our mindset is this is a must-win game. Kevin, we'll see if they can pull that off after their disappointing start to this series.
Thanks, David.
really heads-up play by Kyrie Irving. On time and on target pass. We've seen that before.
Arenas against Irving. And the pass to Hero. They get it back. Here's Mobley. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
The assist totals continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now, here is Irving. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
Wizards leading by 8. Here's Arenas. A shot missing. Good work defensively by Rodman. Wiggins against Bird. Irving for 3. And he's still waiting to make his first shot for the night. Now 0 of 4. Makes it off the glass. Hero's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Irving. Gets that one to drop. First one of the game after 4 straight misses.
Kyrie Irving is elite, finishing on the interior. Don't let the size fool you.
Here's Washington now. 8-point game. So timeout called here. The first for Washington. A big group substitution here for Louisville. Walton's checked in for Ewing. Starks comes in for Rodman. Van Exel's check. In for Kobe. And it's Damian Lillard in for Kyrie Irving. And then for Washington, T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Smith comes in for Hero. And McCollum subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Louisville trails by 10. Here's Lillard. Kicks it to Wiggins. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Defensive foul.
Well, Andrew Wiggins is a talented prospect. On the offensive end, he is as scary as it gets.
Louisville shooting their first free throw of the night.
Line for the Liberty, Andrew Wiggins. One shot.
Throw good. Wiggins.
Well, getting to the line at will nowadays. Wiggins wanting to improve his free throw percentage.
Smith outside. Warren trying to break loose. Smith with the basket on the assist by McCollum.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Rebounded by the Wizards.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
They double-team Bird. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive.
Lillard outside. Here's Van Exel. Second chance shot. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Smith outside. Pass to Bird. The 9-foot shot. Head shot off. And it's the Liberty the other way. Van Exel dishes to Starks. Bird against Starks. Cullen passes to Warren. Wizards passing it around. Smith outside. Pass to McCollum. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Washington no good. Louisville trails by 7. Lillard looking around. The tray. Bird pulls it in. For the finish. And McCollum with the slam.
And credit the hustle from McCollum there. When he sees a chance to capitalize in transition, he attacks.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they are going to review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And guys, big games like this in the NBA playoffs, you appreciate the benefit of instant replay to make sure they get the call right.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
It's still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And so it's Washington in control with the 9-point lead to end. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
They've got Dennis Rodman and Bernie Simons out there with Van Exel. Then there's Kobe. And it's Ewing in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's Van Exel. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And for the Wizards, T.J. Warren out there with Wendell Carter. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's George Hill. And it's Smith in at the 3. The small forward.
Got to be more forceful than that with Arenas. He's used to playing against physical defense.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Now Van Exel following Patrick Ewing's three-point attempt. With the putback. It's good on the putback.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
Outside Arenas. Van Exel against Hill. Smith for 3. And then Carter with the jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
Here's Van Exel. A three-pointer off the mark. And it's Warren with the ball for Washington. 14 points, their largest lead in the game.
Now George Hill continues to light it up from distance. This guy is... a dependable three-point shooter.
And now the first timeout called here for the Liberty.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
This feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Irving's checked in for Van Exel. And the Wizards making a change here as well. Johnson's checked in. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistleblower.
Now, that's an example to me of Kyrie Irving's craftiness, right? Understanding how to draw the contact from defenders.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Arenas passes to Hill. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the fouls.
The more you watch Arenas, the more it seems like the sky is the limit when it comes to his ability. Starting to do things you just don't expect from a guy his size.
The Wizards shooting their first free throws of the night. That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. So he comes up empty at the line.
Boy, that's not the result I would have predicted. Usually you can take those to the bank when he's at the line.
Irving way outside. No good on the triple. Wizards leading by 15. Free throw line jump shot. And the shot by Warren, no good. Here's Simons. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Carter finds Hill. The 11-footer. And again, Washington, no good. Simons against Arenas. The shot's good from Simons. Simons has got his second basket of the night.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Back to Arenas. Warren trying to break loose. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Well, great possession there. Anytime you end up at the rim with a high percentage look, perfect.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They come off a really big loss on Sunday.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
So for the Wizards, Evan Mobley comes in for T.J. Warren, and Hero subbed in for George Hill. Washington leading now by 9. Johnson outside. Here's Arenas. They can't stop the run with that one. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
And the shot goes in. Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
Well, the evolution of Kyrie Irving continues. He comes in as a scoring point guard, but more and more those passing skills are on display.
Johnson outside. Pass to Arenas. Mobley trying to free himself up. Softly drops in the floater. Arenas has got 10.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Liberty. And then Fella busts out the slick move inside to get open for the jam.
Greg, that was sick and slick. The D had no chance. Moving against Arenas. And a wide open look for Hero. Connects from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feed.
Here's Irving. Rodman controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Wizards leading by 8. Here's Arenas. And Ewing sends it back. And he's able to get it back. Johnson outside. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Rodman's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Irving. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Hero against Simon. Hero passes to Mobley. Rebounded by Rodman.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
A nice shot by Simon.
Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks. From in close.
Here is Arenas. The Liberty making their left shot. Here's the pass to Hero. Shoots from the line. He can't hit that time. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Now Irving. 8 points for him. The shot's good from Simons.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotation, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
The Liberty making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. And then for Washington, Bird, he's checked in for Wendell Carter. Smith comes in for Johnson. And McCollum subbed in for Gilbert Arenas. Here's Irving. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Irving's got the game tied up here for the Liberty.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul. 1:33 left in the first half of basketball.
You know, and he started off shooting it pretty well, but here in the second, he has started to falter.
Stolen by Bird. Kicks it out to McCollum. Smith, the pass to Hero. Here's McCollum to end the drought. It's hauled in by Ewing. Ewing's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Rodman finds Simons. Rodman against Hero. Kicks it out to McCollum. Good on the triple.
C.J. McCollum.
McCollum's got 7 points.
And that range makes McCollum hard to defend because if you're too close, you know about his ability to go by you and get to his spots.
And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. They've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Irving. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, Kyrie Irving is very capable of single-handedly sustaining an offense. Hot hand, yes, sir.
And it's Bird with the jam.
Gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Irving attacking. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist in this one.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Hero on the wing. 1 second left. No good on the last second attempt there.
You just will not outcompete. Lillard plays the game with such passion. Dave coming up big on defense.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Washington out in front, leading by a point. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Damian, you guys got off to a great start, but what is this team doing to give you problems?
They're a really good offensive team. And they came out and they made shots. And that makes it even harder when the team gets that confidence going early in the game. But we picked up our energy. We got out and ran on offense, but that started with us getting stopped. So we just picked it up on defense, and that allowed us to get back in the game.
Well, the key will be if you can keep them dispirited in the second half, Damian. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Round 1. Looking at the Wizards, they've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Efficiency, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
It's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, what he did was sustain it throughout the first half. He ran the offense to absolute perfection.
We've got Irving. Rodman is out there with Ewing. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 spot. The Wizards.
Larry Bird.
Mobley is out there with Bird.
Then
it's Gilbert Arenas. Then there's Carter. And it's Hero in at the 2 spot. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. So it's the Wizards now. Outside, Hero. He kicks it to Bird. Carter looking around. On deep, Arenas. Rodman with the rebound.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game. And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop. And Kobe throws it down hard.
Great job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Here's Arenas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
Gilbert Arenas taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Arenas. Here in this 3rd quarter, just over a minute play. Outside Irving. The dish to Rodman. Back to Irving. Kobe against Hero. 5 to shoot. Here's Rodman. Crops in the layup for 2. Rodman's got the lead up to 5 now for the Liberty.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Wiggins against Bird. Back to Hero. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And this guy is a team. Hero embraces any chance he can to draw a foul while taking the shot.
A different look for Louisville. Walton's checked in for Ewing. And Van Exel subbed in for Irving. Louisville leading by 4. To the paint. Here's Bryant. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Kobe's got 10.
And just keeping things simple on offense. Van Exel spotting the open man and just getting him the ball. And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Hill, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. And so it's Washington with it. Arenas passes to Bird. Back to Arenas. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
And such creativity from Arenas. Some of the ball handling moves he pulls out are just unguardable.
On the wing, Bryant. Over Hill. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Hill.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Starks checked in for Louisville. And he sinks the second. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Hill passes to Bird. The Wizards working the ball around now. Arenas against Starks. Hill has the open look. That's in, coming off an assist from Arenas.
3 points.
Hill's got his 2nd basket of the game.
No, George Hill's such an accurate shooter in catch-and-shoot situations. He's always ready to let it fly.
Count that one.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Wizards trail by 4. Bird outside. Back to Arenas. And Carter has it in the corner. Bird outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dennis Rodman. That is his first foul of the game. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
3rd quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Bird, the pass to Hill. That one goes. Count it. Hill's got 5 points in the quarter.
How about the dogged determination from George Hill? Reliable at finding ways to score down deep.
Van Exel dishes to Rodman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Liberty lead by 4.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Hill trying to get open his corner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
So George Hill forces the action inside. Terrific control of the paint, and he earns the call thanks to his aggressiveness.
Patrick Ewing's checked in for Dennis Rodman. And then for Washington, Smith checked in for Carter. And McCollum subbed in for Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down. Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
They get it again. Bank shot, no good. Louisville leading by 3. Here's Starks. Rebound by Smith.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Hill throws it down.
Well, out in transition, George Hill knows the spots he needs to get to. Terrific job on the finish.
Timeout called, Louisville. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Liberty making a switch here. Lillard's checked in. Ahead, here's Smith, and it's Smith finishing it off.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Here's Starks. Offline with his 3. The Wizards with the lead. Lets it go with the 3. And it's Smith missing. Lillard outside. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Lillard with the bucket.
Outstanding handles from the clever guard. Lillard crafty with it in his hand and can create for anybody.
Hill passes to Smith, and Mobley throws it down.
Wow, that is some big-time airtime by Evan Mobley. My goodness.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
McCollum, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Here's Lillard. Rebound, Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin. Unloads from 13. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's Louisville with it. They trail by 1. A shot by Starks, no good.
And his defense, so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Here's Starks. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
It's almost as if there's a lid on the hoop for him right now. He still hasn't gotten one to fall.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Here's Lillard. Good work there as it goes. Lillard's got 6 here in this quarter.
After being held scoreless in the first, he's turning it on here in the second.
McCollum outside. It's back to Hill. Takes it from 10. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Ewing's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Good job to take it right at the beat.
And Louisville making a change here. Irving's checked in. Tyler Hero, he's checked in for Washington. Here's McCollum. He's got 12. Mobley trying to free himself up. McCollum, no good. McCollum's gotten 5 shots in 13 tries. McCollum against Lillard. Over McCollum. And it's Lillard missing. Smith surveying the D. That's good from 17 feet away. Smith's got 6.
And how about the terrific use of the crossover there to just throw the defender off balance.
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well.
70.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our state farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. We've got Irving. Ewing is out there with Dennis Rodman. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Van Exel in at the point.
And one thing about Van Exel, that man is never scared to shoot it, especially from deep.
Here's Arenas. Hits from the high post. 16 points for Gilbert Arenas.
Well, it doesn't get much easier than that. Even a decent shooter is going to make that with no pressure.
Wiggins outside. Back to Van Exel. To tie it up. Rebound by the Wizards. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And not a night he's going to want to remember. Just not really able to score the basketball. They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Wizards?
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Arenas pass it to Bird. Now, Hero. Here's the teardrop. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
And tenacious play there from Hero in the paint, refusing to let the foul hold back his shot.
That's good from Hero. Ryan is checked in for Louisville. No good on the second free throw. Louisville trails by 3. Down low. Here's Irving. Uses the glass. To finish the layup. Irving's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Ryan in the post. Bird's there.
And Van Exel, a quick decision maker, especially when it comes to shredding the D with his passes.
Washington calls timeout. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Here we go, fans. Put your hands together.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And so far, Arenas is feeling it. Fiery offensive games like this are why they call this man the Hibachi.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And a nice score that came from just attacking the rim. Huge play in this hotly contested game.
Van Exel no good. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for Washington. 17 points was their biggest margin.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Hero kicks to Bird. Here's the three. And the rebound goes to Louisville. Here's Van Exel. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Louisville lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Van Exel. Offensive rebound. Pass to Irving. The three. Rodman trying to break free. And Kyrie Irving gets the three. Irving's got the lead up to 6 now for Louisville. Irving's gone 33% from deep tonight, 2 assists. Here's Arenas. And just miss after miss right now. And so it's Louisville with it. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Bird against Kobe. Bird kicks to Hero. To the middle. Here's Arenas. Banked in off the glass. That's now 22 points for Gilbert Arenas.
He's got all the moves. Arenas not afraid to get inside.
Bryant finds Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Liberty lead by 6.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Bird against Bryant. Back to Hero. There's the triple. No good that time. Now Louisville takes it the other way. Here's Van Exel. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Arenas kicks to Hero. Irving against Arenas. Back to Hero. Outside Arenas for 3. Sinks the triple. Arenas has got 25 points in the game.
Well, they're not behind because of this guy. He is putting on a tremendous run.
Here's Irving. Arenas grabs the miss. Wizards trail by 6. Bird with it. Picked up by Bryant. Outside Arenas. Takes a 3. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist. Bird's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Irving surveying the floor. He dishes it to Van Exel. And again, it's Louisville from deep.
And that 3 was big. I mean, it cancels out the triple at the other end, and that appeared to really tighten this game up.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Definitely not pleased with their rebounding at the defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Irving. Here's Arenas. Pass to Bird. And he banks in the lane.
And that's right. In his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Outside, Kobe. No good with the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The shot's good from Carter.
Carter Jr. demanding that he be the guy to deliver in the big time moment. Okay, Wendell.
Now a timeout called by the Liberty. They're ahead by 1. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Take a look for Louisville. Walton's checked in for Ewing. Perkins comes in for Rodman. And Irving subbed in for Van Exel. Now, here is Irving. Inside, Bryant. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Arenas against Irving. Arenas dishes to Bird. We've got 1:13 left in the game. To tie it up. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Has anybody ever personified excellence in all areas of play the way that Larry Bird does? But more importantly, he's got that clutch G.
Here's Irving, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
He hits the first one, and that gives them the lead.
Kyrie's history is that of being a big shot maker. Free throw line opportunity right here with the game in the balance. You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Arenas passes to Bird. With the second effort, it's good. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Irving passes to Bryant. Count it.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
So it's the Wizards now. 7-second difference. Shot team clock. Washington calls timeout. They're down by 2. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the final quarter.
It's time for T-shirts.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Arenas. The rebound by Kobe Bryant. And now we've got the intentional foul.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try to extend the game.
Second team foul.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
There's a calm to Kyrie's game. That should help him right now.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
It counts! And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And from the moment he stepped into this league, Tyler Hero has wanted these big shots. A prime-time play. No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
At the line for 2.
That's the first, and that will put them up by 2.
I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good. So it's Louisville taking a W in a close one. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in the series. Up now bring 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Andrew, an impressive win for you guys. How will you look back on tonight?
I feel it was great, I think the whole team played great. We shared the ball, we grabbed rebounds, we made big possessions, so I think it was a great game.
Hey, Andrew, congrats again. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.